Quite Morecambe and Wise. But that's bribery, isn't it?
And it worked. Michael, it 100% works.
Yeah, so Netherly's on the map, is it?
It's on the map.
Just for a week. You'll put them on for a week and then take them off, put somewhere else on?
Yes.
Okay.
And just bear with me. So if you're going to email and say it all looks a bit messy, I've got to squeeze it in. Netherly's a big word. So, Michael, for you, and if you've never heard of Netherly, then Michael says it's home to the Liverpool driving range, the golf driving range, and a huge home bargains.
What's not to like?
Hey, I love it. Michael, thank you. Let's look at your pictures from a very cold Monday. Bella Vista in up Holland, Lancashire, lots of cloud. Now, over the Pennines, we've had bits and pieces of rain and drizzle and some sleet and some snow as well. Isle of Man, the best places today were coastal parts of Cumbria and the Isle of Man. It's here where we had some glimmers of sunshine. It'll stay like that as we head through tomorrow. Thank you for sending in your photographs. You can join me on socials if you want to, or become a BBC weather watcher and send those pics in. I'll try and get them on the telly. So this week, it's going to stay cold right throughout the week and into the weekend. I'm sorry, cold easterly winds with rain and drizzle at times, wintry showers, especially over the tops of the Pennines, and it's going to stay cloudy with some hill fog. If we look at the pressure sequence, you can see now we've got this cold easterly Scandinavian air and it's going to stay with us. It keeps the fronts at bay, and actually we're not going to see much in the way of heavier spells of rain until we get into the end of Friday, and then temperatures will ever so slightly pick up by a degree or so. Overnight tonight, we continue with this theme of cold, cloudy, showery outbreaks of rain, drizzle and sleet and snow. Could get a good couple of centimetres over the tops of the Pennines. Like I said, driest conditions towards the coast, lows between 1 and 4 degrees, so there could be a patchy frost for some tomorrow morning. And again, it's going to be a cold, cloudy start with the best of any brighter spells heading towards the coast of Cumbria and Isle of Man. Elsewhere, a lot of cloud, and it's going to be thick enough to produce a few outbreaks of rain and drizzle. Temperatures between about 2 degrees to 7 degrees. The winds will still be gusting around 20 miles per hour. They'll start to ease down as we head through Wednesday. High pressure still in charge. You can see the fronts are trying to come in, but they really don't make any progress because of that cold easterly until we get towards the end of the week. So really, it's going to be like Groundhog Day. As we head through Wednesday, we are going to see a fair amount of cloud, and at times it will be broken, like I said, once again, along the coast, the best of the bright spells, but on the whole, a lot of cloud. It's going to feel cold. The winds won't be as fresh as they have been, but temperatures are going to struggle to get above 7 degrees. And that's really then how it stays as we head towards the end of the week. And later on Friday, that's the risk of some rain. That's your forecast. So
what nwt@bbc.co.uk is the email address?
Yeah, I want obscure places.
Really?
Yeah.
But with short names?
Ideally short names.
But you have to say something nice about Kay, obviously, otherwise you haven't got a hope of getting...
And welcome to bribes and gifts.
Yeah, that's a joke, by the way, just in case the bosses are watching. Have a great evening. Good night.
Hello again. Good evening. So, cold. That pretty much sums up the weather for this week. Cold, cloudy. We've got rain and drizzle in places and some wintry flurries as well, more especially over the hills where we'll have hill fog as well. And that's how it stays as we head overnight tonight. So for Pennine areas, you are likely to see outbreaks of rain, drizzle and snow above 400 metres. We could well see a couple of centimetres, if not more. Temperatures down to between 1 and 4 degrees. Quite a breeze, quite a keen east to northeasterly breeze, and that's how we'll wake up tomorrow morning. Now, really light today, coastal parts, and for the Isle of Man, the better chance of seeing some spells of sunshine. Further towards the Pennines that you are, it will be more cloudy and a little bit damp. There will be outbreaks of rain and drizzle, and over any hills where you get any bits of rain, it will be sleety. Temperatures between about 2 and 6 degrees, still quite breezy. The winds will start to ease a little as we head through Wednesday, but it will remain cold and cloudy, and it stays like that through the week. That's it from me. Night-night.